Today's episode is brought to you by Progressive, where drivers who save by switching save nearly $750 on average. Quote now at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $744 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2022 and May 2023. Potential savings will vary. Thanks for supporting the Fable and Folly Network. Here's another show we know you'll love.
Where am I? Welcome to Desert Skies, traveler. Your journey through the physical plane has come to an end. I am the attendant. My colleague here is the mechanic.
Yo.
This is your last stop on your way to the great beyond. It's our job to make sure you're prepared for the ride. Now, before hitting the road, we have an impressive selection of over 34 varieties of microwavable burritos. What's going on?
There's gotta be a better afterlife than this. I mean, come on!
That's offensive.
Something seems to be wrong with me.
You left something major undone.
I have a life outside of this gas station, you know.
You quite literally do not. Any hobbies?
Nope.
Ever travel?
Nope.
Love interest?
Are you kidding?
Oh my god. You're like the human version of a plain bagel.
Cash register.
How can I help you, attendant?
Play some music?
You got it. It's kind of funny, though. What I needed wasn't back there. It was here, waiting for me.
I wonder what it feels like, Mac, to miss the physical plane, the people you left behind.
You know, I had a wife who died 3 years ago.
Wish I could go back.
No, you don't need to go back. You just need to be here.
And a new traveler approaches. Ready, team?
Ready.
Attendant.
Good. Let's do this. Find Desert Skies wherever you listen to podcasts.
Let's see, where were we? Oh, yes. Hiram Blood was murdered. Anjus Troop was kidnapped, and Eugene and Maryanne were going to sneak into Blubberton after hours. But what about the riding at the $1 Million Club? What indeed? Well, let's turn the clock back a bit and catch up with Shaindel Doubles Blum, the almost police officer, who, due to discriminatory policies, was put into the lesser European storage room at the club.
Here you are, sit in any chair you like.
This is ridiculous.
Much is ridiculous, but here we are.
Maybe she's right. I'm actually an envoy from the micro-monarchy of Novi Polci. I'm a diplomat and they diplo-stashed me in this room.
I'm sure you're all important.
Me, not so much.
Hello, I'm Mr. Freak's valet.
Oh, yes. Look at Lithuanian, always talking.
Shut up, Polak.
Shut him at work.
Please, my brother and I were split up. We're Armenian, but they can't decide if we belong in this room or the celestial waiting room because Armenia is technically in Asia, but we look European, so they split the difference and split us up. And we've never been apart.
Oh, that's terrible.
He's terrible.
Hey, now.
He's not wrong. I do like to start fires.
That's no good. But how is it that you all just sit here and accept this?
There has to be rules. In Tsarist Russia, chairs sit on you. Because chairs have more rights. Besides, if they let Russians like me in, then they'd let Lithuanians in.
Hey, that is not wrong, per se. I want to go in, sure, but if me, then what? Italians? Terrible.
Oi, what's wrong with Italians exactly?
Everything. You no joke. Why is Italian bread so long?
Why?
So they can dip it in the sewer.
Oh yeah? And how do you sink a Russian battleship? You put it in the water.
Oh, yeah? Why does Lithuanian have a chair next to his bed? So he can take a rest after sleeping. Because he so lazy.
I'm not lazy. You're lazy.
Let's just all agree Serbs are most lazy.
Agreed.
Look, we can tell hilarious jokes all day, or we can do something.
What are you anyway?
I'm Jewish.
Oh.
Hey, don't you scoot your chairs away from me.
She's right.
Hey, this is not your room. Get back to the colored room.
It's only 3/5 our room. The rest is used for balloon storage.
Damn rich people and their balloons. They love balloons.
She has as much right to be here as us. Which is no right, because we shouldn't be here either. They want to separate us and keep us in rooms because they're afraid of us.
Because we are scary foreigners who will kill them.
No, because we are the same as them.
So, no kill?
No. We should show them who's boss.
Them. They're the bosses.
Yes, technically true, but we have to show them that they can't force us to bend to their stupid rules.
See, yo soy cubana, and I don't even have a room!
So we're good enough to serve them, but not to sit with them?
Yes.
I'm only here waiting until my brother Boston gets off work. He's a chef. They'll eat all the food he touches with his fingers, and believe me, he touches a lot of it. He's got like a real finger thing. But they won't even shake his hand? That's humbug.
The touching food part or the not shaking hands part?
Both can be wrong, but we can't let these rich schmucks run things.
Yeah, my cousin is waiter, but I am the one doing the waiting.
We must destroy them.
Anarchy!
No, wait! I'm an almost cop!
Yes, burn it all down! Fire!
Become an anarchist. The Habsburg will be destroyed.
This went out of control quite quickly.
I should probably stop this, but...
I bet my brother could slip us some venison sausages if you're hungry.
I could use a nosh. Then I'll call it into the station.
So Cassie and Shaindel shared some sausages as the $1 Million Club burned. There was much looting. The cops did break it up eventually, but since most of the cops were Irish, they could only go in through the service entrance. But that entrance was blocked by even more balloons, so... It's sad to lose such an architectural masterpiece, but then again, they bulldozed Penn Station, so what can you do? Well, if you're a researcher into forgotten history, it's spend your weekends alone. So lonely. But let's not dwell. Instead, let's push forward, or rather, push ourselves to an abandoned warehouse, where Anjus' troop is being held by the Blowhole Gang. She's tied to a pillar. One of the Blowhole goons is watching her.
It's pretty fizzing that you actually only have one eye.
Tell that to my badminton team. So many missed shuttlecocks.
I wear this patch, but my eye is absolutely regular.
Boo-hoo.
Hey, you don't gotta be a sourpuss about it.
You kidnapped me.
What's so bad about that? Kidnapped? It's two nice words. Kid, a baby goat, and nap, a baby sleep. Sounds pretty great.
Let me go.
You know, you'd make a good pirate. Put a patch over your bum eye and trade your wood hand for a hook hand.
I'm a scientist, and scientists and pirates are sworn enemies. Ever since Hippocrates brought down Jollius Rogers off the coast of Santorini, it's the basics of science and piracy. Or sci-pi.
If I wanted a sci-pi history lesson, I'd apply for membership to the New York Historical Society. Run for a position on the board. Get elected, and then appointed to the budgetary committee, put in for a resolution to allocate funding to hire a professor from Dartmouth to create a lecture series on sci-fi, and then attend said lecture. But I ain't, and I don't.
It doesn't matter. My fellow elementals will save me any moment now. I'm sure all they've done is ask about me. Where's Anjus? What's Anjus doing? I wish Anjus was here. I'm sure I'm the focus of all their energies.
What kind of name is Anjus, anyway? Pigeon?
It's the feminine form of Angus. At least, according to my parents. But I think they might have made it up. They were professional liars. They toured the liar circuit until one day they took me to the circus. It's no mistake that carnival and carnage come from the same linguistic root. Carn, meaning meat. For that night, we were all the meat of fate. When...
Sheesh. You're worse than those pecking surgeons we shanghaied and Hong Konged into Formosaing our plans for Project Land Whale.
Why'd you kidnap Oriental surgeons? What's Project Land Whale?
Oops, floops, I've said too much. Come on, Bill, we've talked about this.
But we haven't talked about it, Bill. You know, I never noticed, how your hair sparkles in the light.
I rub dirt in it. Wait, Are you trying to pump me for information?
Would a one-eyed, one-handed botanist orphan daughter of professional liars try to trick you?
That is a lot of adjectives.
Maybe we can oops floops some more.
Whoops floops. Whoops floops.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. My research is spotty, but so is my glassware. Sorry, I'm getting too personal this chapter. Instead, let's keep moving. But where? Where when? The when of night. The where, under cover of darkness, outside of Blubberton, inside our story, is the place where Maryanne waits in the shadows as Eugene struts on up.
Where were you? We said 7.
Oh, I thought you meant metric time. We scientists use the metric system. Oh, it's this fabu new measuring system.
I know about metric. And it's not new. It was invented during the French Revolution. And there is no metric time.
Then what is wrong with my pocket watch? So it's not the duody of the first decades of Pluvios?
And why are you wearing a fake mustache?
Disguises. You said it. You're dressed as
What? What am I dressed as?
I think there's no way for me to answer that in a satisfactory manner. So let's just go inside.
They head inside and sneak their way into Lubbins' office.
Check his desk. I'll rifle through the rifle rack.
Let's see what's in here. Nothing in here but some pictures of ladies' ankles and a bottle of whale lotion. Oh, ew.
What was that?
Just Bibles. Just absolutely, just Bibles.
There has to be something.
Something indeed. Me, Ellis E. Ellison, Mr. Levin's personal secretary, and it'll be my pleasure to throw you out.
What's the E stand for anyway? Egad, you are such a jerk.
No, Ellis.
You're Ellison.
My parents were very stupid. Now leave.
Listen, Ellis.
One Ellis is fine.
Didn't you have a mustache last time?
No.
Do you want mine? Here. It's a bribe.
No.
My mustache! That was made from real muskrat fur.
Wait. What is Henry B. Lubbins,
the third
personal secretary, doing here after hours?
Running errands. I have plenty of errands.
Like murder?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure you didn't not murder our friend Hiram?
That is a double negative, then I'd have to say yes. I didn't not murder him.
You're good. Almost too good. Wait, doesn't that...
Shall I ring the police and have you arrested for trespassing?
No. Let's go, Eugene.
Fine, but...
Come on.
No, but if he didn't not murder him, then he'd... Wait, if one of him always lies and the other always tells...
Good. They're gone. Now to sneak over to the desk. What?
It's Eugene again. I forgot my hat.
You didn't have a hat?
Well played. So close to a free hat.
And now back to my nefarious...
Me again.
What?
That sounds like the call of the tufted penguin. What?
Can I help you?
My window was broken by a bird. Do you know a glazier?
Why would I possibly... Wait. Well, I do. My cousin. I have his card. Here.
Oh, thank you. Wait. Is this card stained with... fish guts?
No.
How about murder?
Goodbye.
Where are you going?
And with that, Eugene was forcibly thrown out the front door of the Blubberton building.
But my hat!
There is no hat.
Are you all right?
No, I'm fine. I landed on my body. Ow.
Well, it seems that... Wait, what's that?
Oh, my goodness. It's a small crimson thing. It's, fish. A smelt?
How odd.
Wait, no, it's no smelt. A red herring? A red herring! Finally, a vital clue! We should stay together all night and figure this out.
I was planning on going to the library in the morning. I'll get some red and herring-related documents then. Goodbye now.
Oh, sure, we could do that. I'll call you. With my voice, because that's the only way to reach you since they kicked me out of the telegram office. Wow, you walk fast. You're already way down the block. Oh, okay, then I'll put this fish in my pocket.
The Fable and Folly Network supports creators of exceptional audio stories, including the one you're listening to right now. If you love our shows, we want to hear from you. Complete our listener survey at fableandfolly.com/survey. This will help us learn more about you, what you like, what you'd like to hear more of, and how we can maintain an inclusive, safe atmosphere. As a thank you for your participation, we have extras and behind-the-scenes content from your favorite shows. Fans make the network what it is. Thanks for listening, and we can't wait to hear from you. Find our listener survey at fableandfolly.com/survey today. Looking to get out of the ads and back to the story? Fable and Folly Plus is a new way to support the creators you love. The podcast you're listening to right now and more than 60 others can be heard ad-free for as little as $4 a month by visiting fableandfolly.com/plus. And now you'll start to see Fable and Folly Network shows are offering bonus content to all existing and new supporters. Find exclusive new episodes from shows like Civilized and Realms of Peril and Glory. Fable and Folly Plus. Sign up today at fableandfolly.com/plus.
And so the next morning, Maryanne went to the city library. She'd already requested several books and periodicals. She hoped to pick them up quickly and not run into
Melville Dewey.
Maryanne Blood. By my decimal system, I thought that was you. But let me check and make sure.
Remove your hand from my posterior.
Do me? Kidding. Always a pleasure. I was coming up with some more subsections and I saw this stack of books. Did you request all these? You know, reading gives you crow's feet. Don't want to mess up perfection.
Give me the documents.
I like these modern women. Suffragettes and firebrands. Tell me, do you ascribe to free love like Mrs. Woodhull, or are you more chastened?
My views are my own.
Let's see. 599.5, 579.4. Interesting. And why then also do you want these 610s? A little advanced.
I have my reasons.
We all do. You're an artist, and we all know artists are only one step above 306.74.
You think Walt Whitman worked the cat houses?
The Cowabunga Times said...
Do you believe everything you read, Dewey?
I sort of do. Get it? Sort, do, Dewey. My system? Zoons.
I don't have time
Come, Mary, quite contrary. Let Dewey see how that garden grows.
The books.
Don't. I can sort you into obscurity. I control the flow of information. One well-placed decimal, and you're gone. Don't make me do to you what I did to Algernon Gilfloss.
Who?
Exactly. So be a dear, smile. Let's get a little gooey with Dewey.
Hey, Maryanne! Is that you?
Doubles! Yes! Here.
Please, call me Shaindel. Look at all these books. Well, it is a library, shouldn't be surprised.
Who is this melon smuggler?
What?
This is Officer Doubles of the police. Policewoman Doubles. This is Melville Dewey of the decimal system.
Actually, it's almost Officer, and I prefer Shaindel. Shaindel Blum.
How about we make some beeswax in the stacks?
Are you insinuating something?
Does a 599, 612, and the 634?
I have no idea.
How about I give you these books and you give me some 306.72?
How about I make you a 306.762?
Feisty, me likey. But I have real work to do. But stop by my office if you're interested in some oratory. I'm quite the cunning linguist. Dewey out.
Well, he's terrible. What's a 306.72?
Sex.
Ugh. And a 306.762?
A castrati.
Ugh, all this sorting is too much for me.
Perils of dealing with the papered arts. How did you know I'd be here?
Oh, I didn't. I was cleaning up the last pockets of the $1 Million Club riots, which you abandoned me at. Thank you very much, not at all. They started moving uptown, but that upset a group of vultures that Eugene released, and then the vultures fought the rioters, and I tried to break it up, but I got stabbed by beaks, and a Slavic pinched my cheek, so I dunked it here, and saw you. But Commissioner Roosevelt was blasting them all with his personal fire hose last I saw. He's got near 10 men working the bellows.
So this is just kismet?
I do have some questions for you about your brother.
I'm quite busy.
Too busy to help solve your brother's murder?
Oh, have you solved it? Have you done anything other than gallivant around and act almost like an almost officer? They only hired you to fill a quota. If you were a real, legitimate officer, you'd have done something. Anything. Well?
I have a lead, a Kleinem one, but there's been several disappearances of seamstresses and...
A sewing circle. That's your big theory? What is it? That they quilted him to death?
It all started around the time your brother...
Let's grab at straws, officer. Look, it's not your fault. They laughed at my brother's murder, so they put a joke on his case. I'm sure you're doing your best. It's just that your best isn't very good.
Ouch.
Ouch indeed. But at least you can still say ouch. Hiram can't say anything anymore. And he loved saying ouch. I remember all the times.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch.
Forgive me, but do let me know when you've cracked it. I must go.
I'm sorry. I'll try to... Who's over there? What are you doing with that magazine? Don't you tear out a page that's library property. That's no good. Come back.
As Shaindel runs after the magazine defacer, let's check in with Eugene and the glazier, who is currently repairing his window.
There you go. Window's good as new.
Whew, that was fast.
As our Advoit song goes. No fuss, no muss, no dirty Navajos. Trust Ellis Glass for all your window.
Not sure why you had to drag Navajos
Send for us.
Still going.
For top-notch service. Make sure you go and ask for Purvis.
Great.
If
Well,
Purvis ain't around, ask for Albert or any of our staff. We'll help you out.
They're good,
And if we've left for the day, don't worry, we'll come on another day.
You rhyme day with
Ellis
day. That's
Glass, because we Carica. Ellis Glass, because we love America. We really do. We'll send you a bill.
That's a very long song.
So is the bill. See ya, Grandpa.
Grandpa? What are you...
But Eugene didn't have time to ponder the possible insult, as not seconds later, a fish with a note tied to it crashed through his new window.
Oh, what the fish? A note! Again? It's from Anjus. Oh, right. Anjus, she's been kidnapped. We should really be doing something about it. Like, read this note. Let's see.
Eugene, I need your help. I'm being held captive by the Blowhole Gang at a warehouse, number 10 Gold Street. I was able to get this letter out because one of the goons was captivated by my beauty.
Huh. Well, takes all kinds.
Anyway, he snuck this note out for me. The gang takes a late-night prostitute break at 11 p.m. He'll leave the rear door unlocked. Come alone. We can't risk a big... Gotta go. Save me, Anjus.
Yes, I need to do something. Must write back. Don't worry. I'll be there. Love... No, not... Like. I'll be there. Like Eugene. Now tie it to the fish and... Eugene to the rescue!
But Eugene was not to the rescue. In fact, he was quickly tied up right next to Anjus, who was also gagged.
Eugene needs a rescue.
Oh, there's no saving you. No way, no how. You've fallen right into Pirate Penny's trap.
Whoa, hey.
The Landwell Murders is a Roy Gold production. It was written by Jonathan A. Goldberg with music by Matt Roy Berger. It was directed by James Oliva and mixed by Martin D. Fowler. If you'd like to support us, give us a few shekels or the currency of your choice over at Patreon. My favorite currency is the Ghanaian Sadie, or maybe the Moldovan Leu. Oh man, imagine if those two had a baby. That would be a currency I would never spend. Anyway, keep Roosevelting and always mustache yourself towards greatness.
The Fable and Folly Network, where fiction producers flourish.
A hat! A hat! Well, let me tell you a story about a hat. My grandmother owned a solid gold hat. Beautiful. I remember standing on her knee. I was a very small child, stroking the brim of it. Oma, I'd say. My grandmother was Dutch. Oma, one day will I wear your hat? Yes, always yes, because my grandmother was a kind woman, a loving woman. She'd let me put the hat on my head. Those were happy days, wearing a gold hat and eating salt licorice. Have you ever known such joy? I can see it in your face, you haven't. You're a joyless man. Enjoy your pavement.